On the inside, let's go, sell time control. Warm enough to start now. It thawed out. Hey, this little heifer's been weaning a long, long time. Come right out here, right outside of town. She long weaning, 4 1/4, 430, 425. Hanging a man out to date, 30, 4 1/4, 30, 4 1/4, 30. You're out lane. 4 1/4, 30, 4 1/4 gets her. That's 10 cleave. Forget the cheese, get out of the trap. Our good baby calf, boys, come in here yesterday, come off an old cow with a bad bag. Heifer calf and a good one, $700, 700 and a half. Yes, 700, 7 1/4, 700 1/4. I got a man, quarter red, 25. And the money's in, 725, 7 1/4, 7 1/4, 700, 7 1/4 to bid, 25 to buy, 700. Sam, 0x. Three of these cattle right here now, come down here south of Pine Bluff. Three of them, little bull calves, $3 a pound. 305, I got a man of 5, money down, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 335, 340, 45, 50, 5, 365, 360, 65, 65, 366, 70, now 5, 75, 375, now 5, now 5, now 5, 370, 10 cleave, 370. There's a little sister off of them, 320, 30. I got a man, 330, 340, 50, 60, 370 pound, 380, 390, $4 a pound. Yeah, 4, 10, 20, 30, 440, 450, 460, 460, 70, 80, 90, 5, $5. 490 a pound, get 5, get 5, get 5, get 5, 490. KNSX. 5 of these cattle right here have been weaned a long time, boys. Long wean, a bull calf. $5, 510. 5, 510, 10. 5 head of them, $5 a pound, 10. 510, $5 a pound. 510, $5 a pound, 10. Go and hang it a man. 510, 20, 510, 20. 510, 20, 20. 510, 20. 510, 10 cleave. Yeah, different deal. There's a girl, heifer, 370, 375, 370, 75, 375, 75, 370, 375, 355, 5, I got a man, 355, 5, 60, 570, 375, 80, 385, 90, 395, not 4, $4 a pound, 5, 400, 405, $4 a pound. Yeah, Sam, I'm on 36, Sam, 36. Heifer calf, 5 1/4, 530, 525, 530, 30, 30, 5 1/4, 30, 525, 525, 530, 5 1/4. One of them little wean cattle, 35, now 40, 540, 535, 540, 40, 45, 540, 545 now. You're going to be 5 a bid, 5 to buy, 540, 10 cleave, 540. Yes, they're weaned. Hard rascal. 550. 550. I got a man. 560, 570, 580, 590, $6.10, 20, 610, 20. 610, 20 bid, 20 bid, 10, 26, 10, 10 cleave. Ah, you gotta love him. 550, 60, now 70, 580, 590, $6.10, 20, 30, 620, 630, 620, 630, 20, 30, 20, 30, same way. 620, 10 cleave. Same cattle. He's a steer. 450, 455, 450, 55, 450, 455, 450, 555, I got a man. 55, 60, 5, 70, 5, 475, 70, 75, and that's out. Now 80, 480, now 5, now 90, 490, now 5, $5 pound, 5, 505, and that's you to be 505, 505, $5 pound, Lee 0. Up 10, you got to be 10. 505, 510, 505, 10 cleave. 505, 10 cleave. Yeah, crossbred bull right there, $4. Yeah, 405, $400 bill, $4 bill. I got a man of $5, $4 5, 405, 10, 10, and at 15, 20, 5, 425, 420, 425, 420, 10 cleave, 420. Our good yearling right there, 390. Yeah, 390, 250, 90, 90 the money, man. I got a man, 92 and a half. 390, 250, 5, 7 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 405, 40250, 405, 402 and a half, Varner 90, Varner number 90. Maybe one of Mr. Hensley's good yearlings right here on 330. Yeah, 330 to money. I got a man at 222. 330, 32. 332 now to 330, 332. Bid, 2 bid, and Henry. Put him on 5X, 330. Henry 5X. Our good heifer, 392 and a half, 95, 92 and a half. I got a man. Yeah, 92 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 397, 15, 4, $4. Yeah, 4, 397 and a half, JR, 40X. There's her brother, 340, 340, 42, $42 to buy, 340, 42, 340, 42, 25 out to gate 7, 325, 327, 7, 325, 325, 327, 325, 327, 10, 12, and I got a man, 310, 312, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 310, Jack, 50. Jack on, number 50. Three of these cattle right here belong to Miley Pearl. We're going to have for a calf. 405, 405, 7 and a half. I got a man down. 10, 12, 15, 15, 79, 20, 2250, 25, 7 and a half, 430, 32, 50, 35, 5, 7, 35, 7 and a half, 35, 7 and a half, 435, Varner, 42, Varner 42. I the bulldog, gonna get one, 385, 385, 715, money's in. I got a man, 90, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 4, 2.5, 5, 4, 7.5, 10, 12.5, $15, 17.54, 22.5, 5, 7.5, 430, 250, 35, 7.5, 440, 440, 40, 40, 40, 430, 7.5, Nicholson, 430, 750. Another one of hers, Blake. He done good, didn't he? Yes, here. Right there. 355, 55, 7.5, 55, 5, 7.5, 355, 7.5, 5, deal zone. I got a man, 750, 355, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5, 355, Jack 50. There's another one. 320, 2.5, 320, 250, 20, 2.5, 320. The money's in. I got a man of 5, 325, 7.5, 330, 32, 50, 35, 7.5, 35, 40, 340, 40, 40, 40, 330, 7.5, S&L 7. She sold out for the year. I steer 390, $1, 391. $390, $391, yeah, $390, one bid, 85, and the money's on. I got a man, 385, 7.5, 385, 750, sold out, 385. Sam puts them on 55. Yeah, 425, 425, 7.5, 25, round of shots, 425, 425, money bin, got a man, 7 of 30, 2.5, 30 to 55, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 440, 42, 50, 440, 430, 440, 436, 38, 438, make her a 38. 440. Good cross Red Bull, good one, 440, 440, 42, 50, 40 to bid, 2.5, 440, 250, I got a man, 42 and a half, 440, 250, 442 and a half, 42, 50, 440, Sam, 39. 425, 425, 7.5, 425, 7.5, bid the money, I got a man, 30, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 442, 50, 440, 436. Right, there we go. Steer right there. You can bulldog him. $2 a pound. Yeah, 202. 202. $2 a pound. 202. 200. 202. 192. 4. 92. 4. 192. 194. 6. 94. 96. 8. 2. 202. 202. $2. 202. $2 a pound. Horn number 9X. $2 a pound. Horn. What am I? Whoop. You bidding? Horn number 9X. I didn't see you. Wilcox. 10 head of these out of Greenbrier. Pretty good set of black baldies. $400. Now why? I got a man of 1, 3, and a 5, and a 407, 409, 11, $13, 15, 17, 19, $12, 3, 5, 427, 9, 431, 3, 35, 7, 435, 439, now 9, now 441, 2, 443, 4, 5, 446, 7, 48, 9, 9, 451, now 2, now 2, 51, now 2, 451, now 2, now 2, 451 SL 5X. 21, 2, 1, 5 heads, 21. Easy steer off of $400. Yep, 401, 401, $400 one, $400 one. Yep, 400, 401, 91, 3 to money. I got a man, I'm gone, 5, 397, 99, 399, 401, 403, 401, 3, 401, 3, 401, 3, 401, Higdon. Yeah, $400 2.5, $400 2.5. Yeah, 402.50. Money's on. I got a man. 402.5. Yeah, $4 bill. 2.5 to go. 5. 2.5. 5. 402.50. JR 40X. Steer 405, 405, 7.5, money down, 10, 12, 50, 15, 17, half, 20, 2 and a 5, 7.5, 430, 2.5, 430, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 440, 2.5, 442, 250, 440, Higdon, 440. It's a girl, 415, 17 and a half, 415, 17, 15, 15, I got a man, 17, half a dollar, you going JR, 17, 15, 415, 7, 20, 22 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 4 and a quarter, Varner, number 90, Varner, number 90. $395, $397, 15, 95, 7.5, half, money's here. I got a man, $397, 15, 4, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5. Yeah, both out, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 50, 20, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 442, 15, 440. Varner 41. Yeah, 6 head of them. 434, boys, and they're good. 420, 250, 420, 2.5, money down. I got a man, 422, 50, 22 and a 5, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 430, 250, 32 and a 35, 7.5, 440, 250, 440, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 440 JR 40X. Four of these have been weaned a long time, had their shots, 90 days weaning and shots in them. Wean and shots, boys. 425, 7.5, 4 1/4, 7.5, 425, money bid. I got a man. 30, 30 to Jim, 2.5, 430, 250, 430, 2.5, 5, 37.5, 440, 440, 37 40, 37 40, 437.5, Varner, 42. Greer. 6 head of these that come with springs be the Greer cattle. Round the shots on them. Steered with a knife. Yep, long-tailed, aren't they? 425. 425. I got a man. 7.5. 25. 7.5. 4 1/4 bid. I got 7.5 here. 25. 7.5. 30. Now 30. 2.5. 435. 7.5. 430. 440. 250. 445. 7.5. Yeah, 45. 7.5, 7.5, 445, 7.5, 445, Higdon, 445.
8, 3 head, 10, 8.
Greer cattle, 390, 2.5. Yeah, 92, 50, 390, 2.5 $1. I got a boy, money down. 392 and a half, 90 to bid, 250, 390, JR 40X.
23, 2, 3.
It's a girl on a $400. Hit 402.50, $400, 2.5, $4 2.5. Hit 4, $2.5, $4. Got a man, now 2.5. 400, 255, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 12.5, 15, 4, 12.50 Robertson, 3X. 575, 580, 580, 75, 575, 580, 80, 80, 80, 575, 580, 550, get him out. 550, 55, 550 the money bid. I got a man, 550, 550, 550. Put on Varner 29. Here you come, Jacob. Be the start cattle, boys. There's 9 head of these good calves. Nine head of them good calves. They are steers now. 385. 385, 750. 85, 7.5 here. 385. 385, at 385, 87 and a half, 385, 87 and a half, 85, 85, 7 and a half, 385, 7 and a half, 75, 7 and a half. I got a man, 77, 50, 75, 7 and a half, 75, 7 and a half, 75, 7 and a half, 375, Sam, number 99. There's the sisters. Have her 372, 370, 72, 70, 72, 2, money man, I got a man, 72, deals on, 72, 3, 4, 6, 78, 380, 2, 4, 84, 382, 384, 382, put them on, Blake. Hey, boys. 491, 493, $4 two. Hit money 5, 7 and 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 54, 22 and a 5, 7 and 30, 30, 32 and a 35, 37, 54, 42 and a half, 45, 7 and 50, 52, 55, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and 65, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 4, 72 and a half, 5, 72 and a half, 470 cast 0. 470 cast 0. Too hot for that. 505. Too hot for a half. 505. 500. 505. 55. $5 pound. 5. Get 475. 80. 80. 80. 80. 475. 475. 480. I'm get 50 and get him out of here. 55. The money's on. 455. 50. 55. 55. 55. 455. 450. 437. Hey. Yeah, $4. Got a man. 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 15, 15, 17 and a half, 415, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and 30, 2 and a half, 35, 7 and 40, 2 and a half, 45, 7 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 450, 250, 52 and a half here, 450, KS 0. Boom, boom, 4 and a quarter, 425, 430, 4 and a quarter, 30, $4 a pound. Yeah, 405, money man, I got a man of 5, 4, 5, $4 a pound. Sam 37. You glow in the dark. 320, 21, 320, 21, 20, 21, 321, 321, 21. I got a man gone. 21, 320, 321, bid 1, 320, JR, number 65. I like him, JR. There'll be 28 head of these cattle belong to Mr. Dixon now. They're 6 weeks weaned. 28 of them. They're 6 weeks weaned. There's a yearling right there, boys. 6 weeks weaning. You talk about perfect flesh and do-gooders right there. Turn them out and watch them go. 420, 22 and a half, 420, 22, 15, 422 and a half, $1, 20, 422 and a half, 420 to bid, $2.50 to buy, hike of the man, 422, 15, 420 to bid, 2.5, 2.5, 422 and a half. Sold cattle 420. That's Sam 157. Sam 157.
11, 5 head.
6 weeks on the weaning. You bet. There's steers. 450, 52, 50, 452 and a half, 50, 452 and a half, $1, 50 to bid, $2.50 to buy, 452 and a half. Hit 452 and a half. I got a man down. Money's on 52 and a 5, 7 and a half, 462 and a half, 462, 50, now 5, now 7 and a half, now 70, 472 and a 75, 77 and a half, 80, 482 and a half, 480, 82 and a half, 80, 82 and a half, 480 Higdon, 480 Higdon, 480. You're just in time. 6 weeks weaned right here, boys.
3 head, man 8.
Yeah, they're girls. Yeah, 6 weeks weaned heifer. 412 and a half. Yeah, 15. 412 and a half. 15 bid. 412 and a half. $15. 12 and a half. 15. 412 and a half. 12 and a half. 15. Man down. I got a man. $15 to go. 15 to buy. 412 and a half. 15. 15. 12 and a half. 15. 412. 50. Put them on Sam 40. Sam 40.
11, 4 head.
Buy one hide, hair, and teeth, boys. There they are. 500 pounders. Yeah, where are you going to find them? Yep, $4 one. 400, 401, 400, 401. Work's done. 401, 111, 401, 1 to go, 1 to buy, $400. 401, money's in, got a man, 401, 2, hit now 2, 401, 402, 401, 402, 401, Varner, 50.
13, 1, 3, 7 head, 13.
Yeah, 340, 250, 45, money's on. I got a man, 42 and a half, 45, 45 bid, 7 and a half, 50, 350, 350, 50, 50, 50, 50, 347 and a half, Henry, number 5X.
25, 25, 25.
He just stared at his wing. Wing. 390. Now one. 391. $1. 391. 390. 91. 390, 391, $91, 391, 390, good hound, $91, give 85, the money's here, 87 and a half, 90, 390, 87, 90, 387, 50, AH, put them on 3, A&H 3. eBay condition 385 90 385 385 90 85 90 to go 90 to buyer I got a man go 385 390 90 90 85 390 385 that'll be Varner 40 Varner 40 Same wing ones, boys. 365, 65, 7 and a half, 65, 7 and a half, 365, 365, 750, 65, 7 and a half here, 65, 365, 7 and a half, on the way, I got a man, money's on, 7 and a half, 65, 7 and a half, 365 here, 750, 365, put them on, DNS, 24. Steer 420 2 and a half 420 2250 422 and a half $1 22 and a half 422 and a half here 10 12 and I got a man 410 10 12 12 I got a boy I'm gone 15 17 50 20 2 and a half and 5 427 and a half 4 2 30 now 30 27 30 Nicholson 427 50. Here comes the seat, JR. Here comes the seat. Girl, 4 and a quarter. 430, 4 and a quarter, 30, 4 and a quarter, 30, 425. Yeah, I got a boy at 30, man down, 30, 4 and 5, 440, 5, 450, 5 and 60, 5, 70, 470. 465 Robertson 3X. $400. $400. $250. Yep, 4. Oh, 2 and a half. Good heifer. I got a man. 4, 2 and a half here. $4 bill. 4, 2 and a half. $4 JR 40X. $415, 20, 15, 20, 415, 20, 15, 415, 420, got a man, money down, 20, 20, 415, Robertson, 3X. Bill Lewis. On the Bills, ain't it? Yeah. 21 head of these cattle altogether. Come 2 ownerships. They're 45 days weaned. They've had their shots. Plummerville, weaned and shots, 430, 32.50, 430 to money bid, I got a man, 432 and a half a dollar, 432 and a half, yeah, 32.50, 5, 7 and a half, 42 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 447 and a half, 5 bid, 7 and a half, 445, JR, 47. Steer, wean, 45 days, 2 shots, everything you can give them. Good hound dog, 390, 391, 390, $1, 1111, 391, $1111, 391, 391, bill, $91, on the way. I got a man, 393, 13, 91, 93, 5, 7, 397, 395. That'll be A&H, number 3.
18, 1, 8, 18.
Wayne Heifer, 425, 7 and a half, 4 and a quarter. Yeah, 425, 750, 4 and a quarter, 7 and a half, gone. 25, 7 and a half, 27, 50, 30, 430, 2 and a half, 435, 437 and a half, 435 Parsons. There's old Blues calf right there and a girl. It's a girl. 385. 85, 7 and a half. 385, 7 and a half. 385, 87 and a half. I got a man. 87, 50. 385, 87 and a half. 80, 90. 390. Now 2 and a half. Now 5. Now 5, 7 and a half. Now 4. $4. Yep, 4. 390. 7 and a half. Robertson. 5X. Steer and a good rat, 395, 97, 395, 97 to be at 97 to go. I got a man. 395, 397, 57, 9, 399, 401, 403, 405, 407, 405, 407, 405, A&H 3. School's out. We got all the ag teachers here, all the good ones. Same, handle the same way, different owner, boys. 45 days wean, all their shots. Good girls right there. Yeah, boy, $4 bill, 402, money man, I got a man, deals on. Yeah, 402, 404, 406, 408, 8, 10, 10, 12, $14, 16, 418, 16, 18, 416, 18, now 22, 424, $16, $8, 30, 34, 34, 34, 30, 428, S&L, put them on 6X. Yeah, goggle eyeballies. You like the goggle in them? Hey, that one's even got some cool little stripes. $4 a pound, $2.50 to go. $400. Yep, 2.5 a bill. $4 bill, 2.5. Here the money's in. I got a man. You together 5, 7 of 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 54, 20, 420, 2.5, 5. 7.5, 25, 7.5, 425, 427, 50, 425. Put them on SL, 6X. Steers their wean, boys. 405, 405, 7.5 high, man down, I got a man at 750, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, half 20, 2.5, 420, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 430, 2.5, 5, 435, 32.5, 35, 5, 432, 50, A&H, number 3.
18, 1, 8, 2 hits, 18.
You gotta love them. Steer 385. 385, 87, 50. Money's young. I got a man, I'm gone. 87, 90, 92, 95, 7, 97, 397, 394, 2.5, $4, 2.5. Yeah, 402, 50, 400, 402 $2.5, $4. Put them on Varner, put them on 5.7. Yep, $4 bill, Wing Boys, 402.50, $4 bill, 4.2.5. Yeah, 4. I got a man, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 15, 15, 17.5. Now 20, now 2.5, 425, 7.5, 30, 430, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Did you now 2.5, now 5, 37.5, 440, 440, 437.5. A&H 3. You talk about a go-getter right there. 455. 455, 16 cash in. I got a man at 60. 460. 5. 75. 80. 485. 490. 495. $5. 5. 510. 10. 10. 505. 510. 10. 10. 505. 510. 505. Put them on. Slam. Cash 3. Put them on. Sam 31. Sam 31.
11, 1, 1.
Yeah, 432, 15, 430, now 2.5, 30, 30 to money bid, I got a boy 5, 7.5, 442, 50, 445, 7.5, 50, 50, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 460, 2.5, 62.5, 460, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 460, that's McCumber. That's a girl, $4 bill, 402, $4 too. Yeah, 402, $400 now too. 402, 402, gone, the money down, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 15, 17, 50, 20, 254, 20, 22, 54, 20. Put them on Varner 50. Varner 50. I need to get me one of them seats, JR, so I can sit up here and see. Yeah, can you get one a little bigger than that? Size bigger? Steer 370, 371, 370, 70, $71, $1, 371, 71 on the way. I got a man, I'm gone. 371, 3, 5, 77, 77, 375, A&H number 3.
18, 1, 8, 18.
Yeah, boy, she'd have made a good cow. She'd have made a good cow. 375. I got a man, 750, 7750, 80, 82 and 85, 87 90, 92, 50, 95, 704, 02 and a half, 405, 402 and a half, 405, 55, 2 and a half, 5, 402, 50, KSO, KSO, KSO. $400 two, $400 down two, money man, got a man down. 402, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 50, 79, 20, 20, 20, 20, 4, 17, 58, H3.
18, 1, 8, 18.
Thank you, Heath. 18 of these cattle have been forever weaned. All their shots had it all done to them, B branch. Hauled them in there at daylight this morning. Heard a well of a set of steers was they're going to weigh 627. 627 is the pay weight. 391. Hit 2. 391. 92. Gone. I got a man. 92. 3. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 97. 98. 99. 99. 399. 9. 99. 4. 1. 2. 43. 403. 402. 403. 2 in bid and 3 to go. Last call. Now 3. Did you? 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. 405. 405. 5, 5. Gotta go. 404 and 405. Bid. 5 bid. 405. 6. Now 6. Now 7. Now 7 to go. 7 to my last call night. Sold 406 RW1. FFA convention. Boy, that coat was hot down there at Camp Couchdale, July the 12th. Out there in the sun. Corduroy. $4 too. 400, 402, 50. I got a man. 402 and a half. 4's bid 2 and a half. 402, 55. 7 and a half here. 410, 12 and a half. 415, 17, 54, 22 and a half. Now 2 and a half. 420, 22, 50. 20 to bid 2 and a half. 420 JR. 47. Camp Couchdale. I had to sleep down in the basement. Boy, it stunk down there. Sure didn't stunk, though. Down there at that community shower. Did you ever go, Blake? Camp Couchdale. This will be Steve Tapley's little cattle. 3 good heifers right there. 415, 17, 15, 15, 17, half, 415. And now 17, half, have $1 to buy. 415, 17, half, money bid, I got a man. You now 20, 2.5, 4, 25, 30, 5, 40, 440, 42 and a half, 442, 55, 445, 45, 445, 7.5, half, 445, 447, 50, 45, 7.5, 7.5, 445, Parsons. Two of these cattle, they're never been ropes now. Right out of Quitman. Yeah, by the pound. Yeah, by the pound, never been roped. 355, 60. 355, 60. 5, 70. 370. 365, 70. 370, 370, 370. 365, 370, 365, 370, 370, 370, 370. 365, Sherwood, 365. Good effort, 425, 425, 7.5, 4.25, 25, 7.5. I got a man down toward 27, 50, 30, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 442, 250, 440, 442.
9, 10, 9.
Hurricane Cutting Bull, yearling, 345. Yeah, 45, 7.5. 345, money's on, 7.5. 345, 7.5. Try him, JR, 47, 15, 15, 52 and a half. 55, 57.5, 55, 7.5, 55, 7.5. 355, who Don B, number 3. Ain't nobody left. 4, 10, 15, 10, 12 and a half. On the door, I got a man down. 15, $15. Gotta be 15 to go. 12 and a half, 15, 17, 17, 415. JR 40X.
23,
Right there. 251, 3, 51, 3. 251, 3, 3, 3, 3, 251. 51, 3, gone. Man down. 3, 3. So 251, horn 9X, horn 9X.
24, 24.
52 and a half, 352.50. Now 5. I got a man, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 362 and a half. Now 5, 65, 7 and a half, 370, 2 and a half, 75, 372 and a half. Nicholson. Look at there, boys. $4, $4.10, $4.10, $4 a pound, 10, $4.10. Yeah, 4.10. Good little hard one, boys. $4 a pound, $4 bill, $4.10 on the dough. I got a man, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 470, 480, 490. $5.10 internet, $5.10 internet south, $5.10 20, $5.10 20, $20 20, $5.10 $5.20, $5.10 10 Cleve. Eatable 375, 375, 750. Money's on 7.5, 80, now 80. 380, got you 80, 80, 80, 377 Nicholson. Yeah, I didn't see Haroldine. Forgot about. I didn't even see him over there till just then. Our good Bill Cam, 385, 7.5, 385. 3 of the best, 385, 7.5 money. I got a man, 87.50. 385, 87 and 90, 90, 387.5. Don B, 3. Three of the best and 2 of the worst students. 430, 35, 430, 30, 35, 435, 435, 435, 435. Yeah, 430. Gone. I got a man of 5. 430, 435, 430. Macumber. Catskill's the first place I ever got to drive a school bus.
1 and 1.
It was raining. It was raining. They wouldn't go. They wanted me to go get it. He's a steer, $400, 402 and a half. Yep, 442, 15. Money man, hanging a man. 402, 2 and a half. $4. Nicholson. Eatable, $4, 402. Yeah, 442, 246, 404, 406, 404, 406, 404. Nicholson.
2 and 2.
Well, if you want to buy some take-home cow, there's a set of cows back there, knock your eyes out. Buck 85, 85, 7.5, money's on, 187, 15, $1.90, 2.5, 95, 7.5, 2, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 79, 220, 2.5, 220, 22, 50, 220, 20, 22, 250, 220, cast, 6X.
20.
$1.80, 82.5. Yeah, 180, 180, 180. Money man, I got a man of 5, 7.5, 190, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 2, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 12, 15, 15, 2, 12.5. That'll be horn number 2. 2, 12, 50, horn 2. Boom, 435. Yeah, 435, 440, 435, 440, 35. Yeah, 435 on the door. I got a man of 40, 440, 440, 440, 40, 40, 4, 35, kiss 1, kiss 1, 435, kiss 1, KNS on 1, KNS on 1, 420, 22.5, 420, 250, I got a man of 5, yeah, 7, 30, 2, 35, 7, 440, 42, 55, yeah, 45, 45, 442.5, JR 47, 442, 50, JR on 47. $202, $2 money, 202, 202, sold $2 cash, 6X. $165, 70, 165, 165, 170, money's on, 70, 5, 80, 5, 190, 195, 2, 5, 10, 15, 15, horn, $200 horn, number 9X.
24.
Big heifer. We got a big heifer. 260. 262 and a half, 62 and a half $1. 260. Freddo's 260, 2.5 money's on. Yeah, 62.5, 62.5, 262, 62, 50, 260. Put them on the 0. KNSO, KNSO.
16, 16.
Get that dump truck out of the way. Can you slick on this one, Blake? $1.75. 80 $1.75 money's in. 80 $1.80. 180, 180, 180, 180, dollar 80, dollar 80, dollar 80, 5, 90, 5, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 220, internet's out, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 255, 250, 10 cleave, 250, 10 cleave, 250, 10 cleave, 10 cleave, bull cow, 405, 7.5, yeah, 405, 715, 5, 7.5, pretty good kind, 405, 7.5, money's on, like a man, 10, 12.5, 15, 79, 15, 17, 15, JR 47, 415, JR minimum 47. It's a girl, 355, 16, 355, 355, 316, 55, 16, I got a man, 365, now 70, now 5, now 80, 380 internet, 80, 5, 90, 5, 4, 5, 405, 45, $4. Yeah, 10 cleave, $4 a pound, but I'm on 10 cleave. There's a growing machine right there on 375, 7.5, 375, 715, 75, 7.5, 375. I got a man, I'm gone, 77.5, 75, 7.5, 375, 750, 375. And that'll be Jack. Yeah, put him on number 50, Jack 50. $75.80, $8.75, $1.80, $1.80, I got a man 80, money's on. $1.80, 75, 180, 180, 180, $1.75, $1.80, $1.75, I'm on 6X, K&S. That helps with the nausea. They're unloading 10 calves right now. We'll go ahead and start on some of these cows. They get them up the alley, guys. This bull's a 3-year-old. He's what the cows have been running with back here. He's checked good today. You have to quarantine him from your cows so the trick test comes back, but the semen and everything's good to go. There's a whale of good bulls. What's them cows back there be bred to? Be bred to him or a Sem-Angus bull? You talk about a hound dog. 4,000. Yeah, 41. 4,041. Money's on. 4,100. 4,041. 4,041. 4,041. $4,100. 4,041. Need a good bull. There you go. 41. 4,041. 4,000. Put them on. Company bull. Unloading some calves right now. 43 head of these cattle now right up there at Denard. She's a 3-year-old. She's second stage. Be bred to them good bulls. 3 by 2, 3,050. On the money, honey. 1 on a 31, 50, 32, 2.5, 33, 3.5, 4, 34 and a 5, 3,500 to buy on a 5.5, on a 35 and a 6, 35.50, 3,600, on a 5.5, 6, on a 36 half, 36 half, on a 7, on a half, on a 37.50, 37, 7.5, 5, 3,700, 37.50, 3,700. That'll be S and F, number 9. S and F, number 9. Just a 2-year-old, third period. You talk about fancy. 30, 50. 3,015 gold. I got a man down. 1 half. 32, 250, 3,300 and a half. Or 34, 4.5, 5. 35 and a half. 36 half. 7 half. 37, 7.5, half. 3,700 a half. 37, 7.5. 37, 7.5. 37, 750. 3,700. Same way. S and F, number 9.
Same way. 15.
Epperson. There's 10 head of them. They just got here to the Epperson cattle. Whole bill yearlings. 320, 22. 322, pretty good kind right there. 320, 22. 320, 22. 22. 320, 22. 320, 22 to go. I got a man. 20, 22. 323, 20, 320, 22. 320. JR 65.
2 eggs, 19.
There's your little brothers. 320, 22. 320, 320, 22, 322, 22. 320, 322. You bet. I got a man on the 320, 320, 22, 320. Nicholson.
2 eggs, and 2.
Might be some in here. We got a chance. Won't let us buy bulls. $375. 7 and a half. 375, 715, 375, 7 and a half. 375, 7 and a half. 370. Pretty good count of yearling there, boys. 75. 7 and a half. Get 15. Get them out of here. 52 and a half. Got a man. 350. 2 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 355. Horn 2.
22.
If yep, $3. 302, 302, money zone. I got a man. 302, 34, 302, 304, 302, 304, 302. I'm on cast 0. Yeah, 365, 70. 365, 70, 65, money, 70, 5, 80, 2 and a half, 5, 87, 87 and a half. 90, 215, 5, 7 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 405 JR 47.
23.
I don't know. No, I'll have to hold this. Yeah, 335, 335, 340 money. I got a man of 40, 40, 45, 15, 5, 365, 70, 75, 380, 85, 385, 380, 385, 380, Parsons. Out of 14, 15, 14, 15, I got a man, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 15, 5, 65, 75, 80, 480, 480, 75, 80, 475, SL3, SL3. 355, 50, 55, 5, money, 350, 55, 355, 350, 55, 5, 350, 55, 60, 360, 5, 365, 70, now 5, 375, 380, 380, 380, 380, 375, Parsons. Did you fire Travis? I figured you might have fired him or shot him one. I didn't know which. Back on them good cows, boys. That's all the calves and yearlings. We're right back on them good cows. Four by two. Boys, they're bred perfect for the fall. Now, 4 years old, second period. 3,015 money, 1, 32 and a half, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 35, 5 and a half, 36 half, 37, 7 and a half, 8, 38, 8 and a half, 38, 15, 38, 8 and a half, 3,800. S&F, number 9. 5 by 2. They're just cutting them up for you. A pair of 5-year-olds, 3,015, 1, 2 and a half, 3, 33 and a half, 4, 34, 34, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 6, 3,700. It's 36 half, 37, 37 and a half, 37 a quarter, 7 a quarter to bid, 25 to buy, but I sold them 3,700 SF, number 9. Five by twos. All 5-year-olds, all second period. Black or Angus or Angus bulls. I bid 28.59. Hit 28 high, 29, 28 high, 29, 28 high, 9. Hit 28.50, 29. Target a man at 9, 29. 8.5 bid 29, 2,900, 8.5, 9, 28.50, 29. Did you? 29 half. Now 3. Now 3,000. 29 and a half. Give 3. 29.50. S&F, number 9. Four-year-olds. 4 and a 5, both in a second. A 4 and a 5, they're both in a second. There's nice cows right there, 3,000. I got them in a hand, 30, 50, 3,000, half a dollar, 30, 50, 31, 1 and a half. And now 2, 250, 33, 3 and a half, and 4, 34 and a half, 35, 5 and a half, 3,600 a half, here, 37, 36 half, 3,700 a bid, 37 to buy. Did you? 37, 6 half, 7, 36 half, 37. You try? 37, 37, 37. 36.50 SF9.
Same way, 2 head to 15. 15.
Six-year-olds, both in the second. A pair of 6s. Second period, 3,050. Money's on 30.50. 3,050. 31. 1.5. 2. 32.3. 3,300 go. 3.5. 3,300. 3.5. 33,350. You want to try them? 33.5. 4. 34.5. 5. 35.5. 3,500. 500 a half. 3,500. JR 16. Six by two. Just a pinch of crossbred in them, boys. Good ones. 3,050. $3,000 and a half. Yeah, 3,000. The money's on. I got a man a half bid. Man down. 1 and a half. 2 and a half. 3 half. 4 half. 5. 35.50. 36 half. 7 and a half. 37 and a half. Yeah, 37 7 and a half. 37 7 and a half. 3,700. S&L cow. S&L cow. SL cow.
Calves crossing 21. I got 2 cows. 21. 21.
She's a 5-year-old. She's in a second. 28.59. Nice little cow. 28 and a half. 29. 28.50. 29. I got a man. I'm gone. 2,900 and a half. 3. 30.50. 31. 150. 31. 1 and a half. 31. 1 and a half. Now 2. 32. 2 and a half. 3. $3,300 a half. 33. 3 and a half. 5. 33, 350, 3,300. How you do it? Lower. 6 by 2. She's sweet, ain't she? 3,050. 3,050. 3,000. Have it all here. 3,000. 3,050. 3,050. Pulled some calves off of them. They may be strutted up for you. 3,050. 28.59. 28 and a half. 28.50, 29, 28.50, 29, 2,500, 25, 5 and a half, 500 a half, yeah, I got a man, now see, now have, internet's you're out, 26.50, internet's out, 26 half, 5, 26 7, 26 half, 27, I sold them on the internet, 26.50 Smith. Jordan Smith, 6 by 2. 28.50, 29.99. My man now at 2,900 to go. 9.5, 3,000, 30.50, 31, 150, 32, 2.5, 33, 3.5, 33, 3.50, half 4, 34.5, 35, 5.5, 3,500, 500 a half, 3,500 JR 16.
19.
She's a 6x2, 6 years young. Second period, 3,000. In a money high, I got a man a 30, 15, 3,050. Now 1.5, 2, 32, 50, 33, 3.5, 4.5. Now 5, 35, 15, 600, 36 high, 37, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 3,900, 8.5, 9, 38.5, 39. 38.50. Put them on 16. JR 16. Hello, Kent. 5x2, 5x2, 28.59, 28.5, 29, 28.5, 29, at 28.5, 2,900, 8.9, 25. Get her out. I got a man 5.5, 600, high 7, high 8, half 9. Internet, you're out 2, 29. Now half. Now 3,000, 30, 15, 31. Internet, you're out 31 half. And now 2, 32, 250, 33, 3.5, 33.5. Internet's out 33, 350, 33, 350, 3,300. JR 16. There's a 5-year-old. 5x2, 27.50, 28. Hit 27.5, 28. 5x2, 27 of 2,800 to go, 800 to buy. Hit 27.5, 28. 27.5, 28. 7 of hay. 27.5, 28. 25. Get her out. 5.5. Out of it, 2,500. 5.5. 25, 5.15. I got a man at 5.5. 25, 5.5. 25, 5.5. 25, 5.50. 2,500. JR 6, number 9. JR number 9. 5-year-old by 2. Pulled a big calf off of her last week, boys. Here's a 5x2, 28.5. 28.50, 29, 28.5, 29, 28.50, 29, got a good bag. She just strutted up. 28.5, 28.50, 29, 28.5, 9, 5. Get her out. 25.5, 25, 5.15, 25, 500 a half, 25.50, 25, 5.5, 22.50, 23, 2.5, 3, 22.5, 23. Y'all don't want one that gives milk. 22.5, 23, 2.5, 3, 22.50, 23, wet cow, $1.80, 81, buck 80, buck 81, I got a man, on the money one, 181, 81, $1.80, $81, buck 80, put them on 2, 4, internet's out, 184, 82, 84, 82, 84, sold, $1.82, KS 10. Laundry man. You working early this week. 5-year-olds. These cows are in the third. They're fixing to have you babies. 5x3s. Yeah, 3,000. 30, 15. 30, 30, 15. 3,050. Yeah, 3,015. 3,015. $3,000 and a half. 3,015. 3,000. I got a man high. 1 high. 2 high. 3 and a half. 33. 354. High. 34 and a half. 34. 450. 34, 400 a half, 3,400 SF number 9.
15, 1, 5, 2 head to 15.
Usually comes on Tuesday. 5 and a 4-year-old in the third period. How good you want to buy one? And bred the real bulls, boys. 3,000 and a half to go, and I got a man. 3,015 deals on 1 half, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4 half, 35 and a half, 36 half, 7 and a half, 8, 30 half. I'm at 37 of 8 half, 9, 39, 39, 50. Now 4,000 to buy, 4,000 to bid, 4,000 to buy, 39.50 give for 39.50. SF number 9.
15, 1, 5, 2 heads, 15.
Baldies off of them. 4 and a 5-year-old. 2 5s and a 4, third period. There's the best we got right there, boys. And there's the best we've got. 4,000. 40, 50. Cut to the chase. 4,015. Get on. 4,000. And I have it on to buy a good one. 4,015. 4,000. Have it on her. Yeah, 4,015. I think they're going to bring every bit of it. 4,050. 4,015. 38 and a half. 39. I got a man down. 9. 39. At 38 and a half bid. Give 999 39 859. You going Eric 9 38 and a half 3900. Sold them 38.50 SF 9.
15, 1, 5, 3 heads, 15.
She's 6-year-old. She's first period. Had a calf pulled off of her. 23 and a half. In the money 4. 24. 3 and a half. 4. 4 and a half. 5 and a half. 6. 26 half. 7 and a half. 8 half. 9 half. Hit 29.50. 2,900. 900 a half. 900. 900 a half. 2,900. SL cow, 5-year-old open. Open cow, 165, $6, 165, money, 6, 7, 8, 9, 170, 171, 2 bid, 3 bid, 4 bid, 5 bid, $6, 77, 8, 9, $1.80, $1.80, 179. Sam, 126, double X.
7, 10, 7.
We got 7 and 1. Had a calf pulled off of her, boys. You talking about a mama cow. 2,000. 2,015. 2,015. Here's one to raise you a calf. 2,000. 2,015. 2015, 50, 2015, $1,800. 1,800 high, money down, I got a man high, 18, 15, 19, 1,950, 2,015, 2,000, 2015, 2,000. Springer, Cody Springer.
12, 1, 2, 12.
She's short in the mouth. She's second period. Short solid second period. 2000. Yeah, 2015. 2000. Money high. 1. High. 2. High. 3. High. 24 and a high. 25 and a high. 6. High. 26 high. 26. 615. 26 high. You want to try her? 2600 high. 2600 SL. Cow. SL cow.
21.
I think that's. She's a big empty 3-year-old. There's Steve's cow, empty 3-year-old. Yeah, $1.75, 77.50, 175. Money's on 80, 2.5, 85, 187 and a half, 190, 192 and a half, 195, 7 and a half, $2 pound, 2.5, 205, 27 and a half, 210, 10, 12, 50, $15, 17 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, now 5, 227 and a half, 30, 250, 230, 30, 32, 250, 230 horn, number 9X. 6x1. 6x1, 6x1, 2000, 2015, money's on, 51, half, 2, half, 22 and a half, 22, 15, 3, half, 4, half, 5, half, 6, half, 27 and a half, 8, half, 9, 29, 8, 59, 99, 20, 59, 99, 28, 50, but I'm on Varner, 126.
7.
Huh? What? Okay. 44. She's a 1 and open. And done it. 285, 87 and a half. 285, 87 and a half. 85, 715, 285, 85, 7 and a half. 85, 287 and a half, 275, 7 and a half. I got a man. Money's on 77, 15, 275. Put him on horn, 7X.
22.
All the way around, look at her eye. She's broken in the first. $1.20. 122, I got a man, 5, $7.5, $30, 250, $35, 7.5, 42 and a half, $45, $7.50, 2.5, 5, 7.5, had $62 and a half, 65, 167 and a half, 70, 2.5, 5, $75, 172.50. Lucas, 172 and a half. Yeah, she's a 6x2, 6 and 2, same cattle. Yeah, black bulls on them. 6 and a 2. 2050. Yeah, money man. I got a man at 2050. 1. High. 2. High. 3. 3 and a half. 4. 4 and a half. 5. 5 and a half. 26 half. 2600. 6 half. 27 half. 8 half. 9 half. $3,000 half. 30. 50. 3,050. 3,050. 3,000. SL. Put them on 21X.
21.
Jeff, he gonna drop and blow away. 7 by 2. He got big and stout, didn't he? 7 by 2. Is he mean? No. You still whoop him? 2,050. 2050. I got a man at 1. High. 2. 22. 2 cow. High. 3 and a half. 4. 4 and a half. 5. 5 and a half. 26 half here now. 6 half. 7. 7 and a half. 27. 15. High. 9. High. 2,900 a half. Yeah, 29,950, 29,950, 2,900. Put them on 126 Varner, 126. 6 by 2, her bag ain't no good to swear. 155. Yeah, but about 55, 5, $6 go. Money's on 7, 8, 16, 2, 4, $6, 7, 8. 167, 168, 8, 8, 8, 8. 167 going to American. 167 going to American. Five and open, 61. 161, money bid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 66, 7, 8, 168, 168, 168, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 74, 74, 173, 126 double X Varner, 126 double X. Our little 5-year-old cow, first period. Yeah, 5 to 1. 22.50, 23. Yeah, 22 and a half, 23 to money bid. I got a man 3 and a half, 3 and a 4, and a half, 5 and a half, and a 6, and a half, and a 7, and a half, 8 and a half, 28 and a half, 28.50, 28 9, and a half, 29.50, 3,000, 3,000, 29.50, Kent Tester. She's a 4x1, 4x1, 23 and a half, 24 to money, I got a man a half, 5 and a half, 6, half, and a 7, and a half, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 27.50, Varner, 126. 3 by 1, 3 and a 1, 3 and a 1, 25. 25 and a half, 2,500, 2,550, 3 and a half, 4 go. 4 and a half, 5, 5 and a half, 26 and a half, 7, 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 27, 7 and a half, 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 27, 7 and a half, 28, 8, half, 9, half, 29, half, 29, JR, number 9, 2,900, JR, number 9. 5-year-old cow, look at her baby. 5-year-old, she's got a bull calf. 28, 50, 29. Yeah, 28 and a half, 29, 28 half, 29, 28, 50, 29, 100, 25, 5 and a half. I got a man, 25, 50, 2,500 and a half, 6 and a half, 26, 57, 750, 28, now half, 28 and a half, now 9, internet, you to be 29, internet's out, 29, 29, 28, 50, 29, now 29, 50, 29, 50, 2,900, 900 and a half, 2,900, JR 11X. Number 9s.
23, 23.
Old cow and open, 131 money. Now to 131 to 2, 3, 4, 5, $6, 7, 8, 9, 41. 142, 3, now 4, 5, $1.46, 7, 8, 9, 51. 152, 3, 4, 5, $6, 155 American.
25.
She's 7-year-old. She's third period. 7 and a 3. Get her own home. 25, 25, 15. I got a man. 6, 7, 27 and a half. Hey, 28, 50, 29, 29. 9, 29, 28, 50, 29, 28, 50. KS 25.
17.
Short by 3. You gotta love her. 28, 50, 29, third period, nice cow. 28, 50, 29. I got a man at 9, 29. 859, 28, 50, 29, 28, 50. KS 25. No, put her on. Sam 125. Sam 125. She's short. She's third. Short the mouth, third, 28.50. Hit 28.50, 29, 9, 28 and a half. 29 the money bid, and I got a man, 29.50, 3,050, 31, 31 and a half. Now 2, 32, 1 half, 2 to go, 2 to bid, 2 to buy, 31.50. SF number 9. Oh, Kelly Lewis. 4x2, 22.50, 23. 22 and a half, 23, I got a man, 3, money down. At 22 and a half, 3 and a half, 4, 5, 25, 24 and a half, 25, 25, 25, 24.50, JR, number 9. JR, number 9. Our little 4x3, 2000, 15, 2015, gone, 1, half internet, 21, half, 21.50, internet's out, now 2, 22, 22, 21 and a half, 2200 a buyer, 21 and a half, 2200 a buyer, 21 now half, 22, 215, 2200 Savage. There's your sister. She's a 6x2, 2000. Yep, 50, 2015, money gone. 2015, yeah, good one. 2015, 1, half, 2, half, 3, 23, 22 and a half, 23, 3, 3, 3, now half, now 4, 24, internet's out. 24, 3 and a half, 4, 3 and a half, 4, 23, 50, 24. Sold, 23.50, JR, number 9.
23, 23, 23. Tommy, I need 0.
2 and open. 2-year-old open, $1.85, 7.5. Yeah, 185, half, 7.50, $1.85. Money's on. I got a man, 7.5. 90, 190, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 2. $2, 2.5, $2, 202, 50, $2. Horn, number 9X. Be a good evening to get out there and fly them chickens. They don't like it hot, do they? 2-year-old, third period. Two by three, good one right there. 28.50, 29. 28 half, 29. 28.59. 29. 8 and a half, 9. Better cow. 28 and a half, 29. 28 and a half, 9. 5 and a half, 6. 25 and a half, 2,600 to go. Hang on a man, 600 to go. 25.50, give 6 and a half, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 28 and a half. Internet's out. 28.50, 2,800, 800 and a half, $1 to buy her. 9 sold them 2,800 SF. Put her on the 9s. I didn't, Ager. This one's a 1 and open. Xer, 9Xer, 1 and open, 1 and open, 360. 360, 250, 62 and a half, 360 money's on. I got a man down, 62, 50, 360, Robertson, 5X. One by one, 270, 272 and a half, 72.50, give 54, 52 and a half $1. I got a man, 252 and a half, the money down, 250, 52, 250, 250, not a B, horn, 7X. 5 by 2, 2000. 2015, 5 by 2, 2015, 2000 and a half bid, 2015, 1850, 19. I got a man, 1900 to go. You bid, 19, internet, you're out. 1850, now half, now 2000 internet, 2000, 1950, give 2000, now 50, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2000, Jordan Smith. 6 by 3. There's a mama cow. 28 and a half. 8 and a half. 9. 6 by 3. 28, 50, 29. 8 and a half. 9. 28 and a half. 29. 8 and a half. 9. 25. 5 and a half. Yep. 2,500. 500 and a half a bit. $2,500 and a half. 2,000. Let her roll. 2015, I got a man, I'm gone. 2051, 2150 internet, you to be a half. 1 and a half, 21, 1 and a half, 21, 1 and a half, 2, 22, 2 and a half, do it again, 22 and a half, hit 22, 250, 2200, 250, 2200, 250, 2200, that'll be number 25, KS 25. 5-year-old second period, 5 by 2, 2000, 2050. Hit a money bid, I got a man, 2050 deals on 2050, 2050. Yeah, 50, 1, 21, 21, high, 21, high, 2, 22, 1 half, 2, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, 23 internet, 23, 23, 22 and a half, 23. Solder, 2250, JR9.
23, 23.
Five-year-old open, 61, 160 money's on, 2, now 3, 4, 5, 66, 67, 68, 8, and 9, $9, $70, $71, 2, 2, 172, 3, 4, 5, 174, horn number 9X. 24. Get Lane to help you, them chickens. Put the spurs on them. Yep, he can put the spurs on them. 140, 140, 41, money, 141. I got a man. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, $1.45, $6, 7, 8, 9, 151, 150. American, 150 American. 2 by 1. 2x1. Be bred to Black Bull. 2x1. 2,000. 15. I got a man of 15. 2015. Mr. Dixon's heifer. 2050. 2015. 2,000. Give a half. 1 and a half. 21 half. Internet. You gonna be 150. 2,100 and a half. Yeah, 1 and a half. 1 and a half. 2,100. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2,200. KS 7. She's short the mouth. She's open. 131. Now 3. I got a man. 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 141, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 145, 6, 6, 7, $8, $9, $150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 55, 6, 6, $6, 155. 11 KS 11. 155. Yeah, no check time. 161. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 166, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 70, 171. Be right there. 2, 3, 174, 5, 5, $6, 77, 77, 8, 9, 181. 2, 3, 4, 5, 86, 87, 180, 9, $91. 2, 191, 192, 191, 2, 191 American. 191. She's short solid. She's in the second. 2,000. Now 15. 2015 money bid. I got a man. 2015. 2,000. 2050. Sold them. 2,000. But I'm on. 122. Varner. 122. Old and open, 125. Yeah, 125, 127 to go. I got a man, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, $1.35. 136, 6, 7, $8, $9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 146, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, now 3. 54, 5, 55, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, $9, $60, $60, 61, 5, 9. KS 11, 159. Yeah, 160. I got a man 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, 175, 6, 7, $78, $9, $9, $9, 9, 178. Put them on. KNS number 18. 165, 165 money, 167, 9, 170, 171, 2, 3, 174, 5, $6, 77, 78, $89, $80, $80, $81, 79 American.
25, 25, 25.
Yeah, oh boy, 180, 181, 80, 81, 180, 81, 171. Yeah, 170, I got a man, 1, 3, 4, 5, $6, 77, 78, 89, 181, 82, 83, 184, 185, $86, 87, 88, 89, $91, 12, 193, now 4, 5, 196, 7, 190, 89, 2, 1, 22, 23, 24, 203, 204, 203, American Bull, 203. 171, 170, 171, money, 1 gone. It deals on 71, 3, 4, 5, $76, 7, 78, 8, 8, 8, 8, 177 American.
Same way, 25, 25.
Yeah, 221, money, 1, 221, 2, 3, 4, 5, 226, 7, 8, 9, $30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 235, 6, 7, 236, 7, 6, 7, 236, 6, 7, 236, Varner, 106 Will.
9, 10, 9.
What do you think, Paul? What do you think Paul would think about that? Bring some more of them. Paul would like that, wouldn't he? Hey, all good over here, boys. 150, 151, 50, 51, buck 51, 151, 151, 41, 2, gone, I got a boy, 3, now 4, 145, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 150, 1, down 2, 53, 154, 155, 156, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 160, 61, 160, KS 11. Yep, ping, 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 125, yeah, 125, 126, 125, 125, I got a man, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 130, 1, 130, 131, cast $11.30. Okay. Yeah, 141, money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 146, 6, 7, 8, 9, 150, 1, 2, now 3, 54, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 161, 160, American, give it our 60 nuts American.
25.
Yeah, 40, 42, 40, 40, 42, 2, 40, cent a pound, 42, 42, 32, yeah, 32, 20 and go, $22, 22. I believe she'll haul around the world. 2022, 22, 10, 12. On the dough, hanging a man, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 48, 46, cast 9. I believe some warmer, she'd get fat. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the very last one. Thank each and everybody. Right back here this time next week. Have a safe trip home where the roads may lead you. Please remember to buckle your safety belts. Do not drink and drive.